Hi everyone, this is Anila. Welcome back.
Do you know the factors of 21? Factors of 34? Yes, we know that this is 3 into 7 and this is 17 into 2. So this is very easy. We have already studied how to find the factors of numbers. In today's class, let's study about the factorization of algebraic expressions. Let's study about three types of factorization. The first one is by taking out the common factors. Let's consider an example. 8ab square plus 12a square b. So if you look at these two terms, we can say that 4ab is common. So you have to take 4ab outside. When you take 4ab outside as a common term, we have to find out what will be the remaining term here, and the same way to the next expression also. So 8ab square divided by 4ab, since we have taken 4ab outside. So 4 and 8 gets cancelled. This will be 2 and a cancels and b and 1b gets cancelled. It will be b to the power 1. So the first term becomes 2b plus. So what happens to the next term? 12a square b divided by 4ab. So here this becomes 3, b gets cancels and a get cancelled with 1a here, and this will be 1a to the power 1. So this will be 3a. These are the two factors of the given expression 8ab square plus 12a square b. And consider one more example. Look at this expression. There are two terms you can see here, and if you consider the first term, there is an x plus y the whole square, and in the second term there is an x plus y. So we can take x plus y common from these two terms. If you take x plus y outside, what you're going to get is the same way in the previous case how we have divided. You have to divide each term by the term what we are taking out common. So it is 4 into x plus y the whole square divided by x plus y. So here this x plus y, one x plus y will get cancelled with x plus y the whole square. So the remaining term is 4 into x plus y plus the next term is 3 into x plus y divided by x plus y. Here this x plus y gets cancelled and you will get this term as 3. So if you continue this, x plus y into 4 into x is 4x, 4 into y is 4y plus 3. So these are the two factors you are getting for this particular question. This is how you have to factorize the given expression by taking the common factors. Now let's see the type 2. It's by grouping. Factorization by grouping. Look at the first question. When you get an expression, you need to group terms, like terms, or consider the terms where you can take some common factors. That way you have to group these given expression and then take out the common factors, and we'll be getting the final answer. If you consider this, we'll group a cube and a in one group and this in another group, 3a square minus 3. In these two, a cube and a, you can take a as a common factor. If you take out a from here, you have to divide a cube by a. You will get this as a square plus a by a will be 1. Then if you consider these two terms here, minus 3a square and minus 3 is there, we will take minus 3 common. So if you take minus 3 common here, you will get the first term as, see, look at that, minus 3a square by minus 3. Minus 3 and minus 3 gets cancelled. You will get a square as the term here, a square. And same way, minus 3 by minus 3, it will be plus 1. You will get your answer as plus 1. Now, from these two terms, you can take some common factors. In the first case, what we did, so a square plus 1 is common in these two terms. Take out a square plus 1 common, then you will get the remaining term. Here it is a, and the next is minus 3, a minus 3. These are the factors of the given polynomial. Consider the question ab minus 2b plus a square minus 2a. Here also we will have to group the terms. So first we'll group these two in one group and these two in the other group. Look at this. What can we take common? we can take b as a common factor. So that's equal to b into, once when you take b from here, what is the remaining term? A minus 2b by b is 2. That's the first part. Plus in from these two terms, what can you take common? It's a. So it is a minus 2. Now look at these two. A minus 2 is common. So what we have to do is take out a minus 2 and then your answer will be b plus a here. Since we have taken a minus 2 common, this will be b and this one will be plus a. So these two are the factors of the given polynomial here. The type 3 is by splitting the middle term. So consider this expression. This is a quadratic expression since it is a second degree expression. The variable is x here and the highest power is 2. Therefore, this is a quadratic expression. And here the middle term, that's a term with coefficient of x. The coefficient of x is 5 here and this particular term is the sum. This is known as the sum of this expression, and here this 6 is the product. 6 is the product. Since the coefficient of x square is 1. If there was some other coefficient apart from 1 here, then you need to multiply the coefficient of x square as well as this last term, then you will get that product. Now here we are factorizing this expression by splitting the middle term. So what's the middle term here? That is 5. You have to split this 5 into 2 terms such that you must get the product as 6 here. Sum is 5 and the product is 6. Can you tell me what are the numbers? Yes, the numbers are 3 and 2. Look at that. If you are adding these 3 plus 2, you will get 5 as the sum. And if you multiply these two, 3 2s are 6. Now let's split this term and find out the factors. This becomes x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 6. Now group the terms. From here, we have to take the common terms, that is x into x plus 3. If you take x common from here, this will become x plus 3. And if you take 2 common from the next group, you will get x plus 3 again. Now, like terms you have to take outside. You will get this as x plus 3 into x plus 2. These are the two factors of this expression. Consider one more example for type 3. Look at the expression, that is a square plus 10a plus 24. Here the sum is 10 and the product is, since this is the coefficient is 1 here, product is 24. You need to split this 10 into 2 number such that the sum of those two numbers equal to 10 and the product should be equal to 24. So the numbers are 6 and 4. 6 4s are 24 and 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. Now let's split this term. This becomes a square plus 6a plus 4a plus 24. Now group the things. When you group these terms, you can take a common in the from the first part. So a into a plus 6 and plus 4 common from the next two terms or the next group. 4 into a plus 6. Take out a plus 6 common. You will get this as a plus 6 into a plus 4. These are the factors of this expression. Now you can observe one thing. When we are finding out the factors by splitting the middle term, we are using all type 1 as well as type 2 here. Here we have grouped the things. This type 2 we have used, and the first part like taking out the common factors, the type 1 is also we have used here. So by using all these things, we can find out the factors of the given expression. This is by splitting the middle term.
Now, you can try these questions and let me know the answer. The first question is x square plus 8x plus 12 and the second one is p square plus 7p plus 10. Let's continue the same topic in the next class with more sums, because here we have considered only the positive terms. In the next class, we will discuss even with the negative terms. Thank you.